need your help. Families all over the country need your help to foster the mission of family prayers, especially the Holy Rosary. Contributions of rosaries, how to pray the Rosary pamphlets are needed to continue the mission. Please send your donations and support to Father Patrick Peyton's Family Rosary Crusade, Pope Pius XII Catholic Center, 1175 United Nations Avenue, Paco, 1007, Manila.
At tulad po ng minention ko kanina, sa 2011 po, they're turning 400 years old. Ipagdiriwang nila ang kanilang quadricentennial celebrations sa taong 2011. Kung kaya't nandito po tayo upang tanungin how are the preparations coming along. Kasama natin ngayon ang walang iba kundi si Father Rector Rolando de la Rosa ng Dominican Order or Order of Preachers. Kamusta po kayo, Father?
Mabuti po naman.
Thank you for giving us your time today.
Thank you for featuring the university
Opo.
in your very popular TV show.
Thank you. So, ang tanong ko po ay for 400 years, in a span of 400 years, what has really changed or what has remained for this university?
First of all, the name remained, no?
Of course.
So it's still University of Santo Tomas, or UST, but practically everything has changed. First, the location. Before, the university was located in Intramuros.
Okay.
But in 1927, the Dominicans decided to buy this lot here in Sampaloc, 23 hectares, and they built another campus. But during the Second World War, the original buildings in Intramuros were practically demolished, all of them. So the university, this campus remained as the sole university campus. And this is where now we find the university. So that's the first change perhaps, very obvious, the location. Second is the fact that from a seminary college with only around 10 to 20 students in the beginning, now it has grown into a university with 40,000 students. As at 40,000 students, 1,800 faculty members, around 400 doctors working in our 2 hospitals, and a parish with around 200 parishioners, and a interdiocesan seminary with around 150 seminarians from different dioceses of the country. I think the history of the Filipinos, the history of the Philippines and the history of the Catholic Church, these are inseparable from the history of the University of Santo Tomas. Because practically all the leaders of, for instance, the leaders of the Philippine Revolution, the leaders of the Philippine Church, the local church, the first priests, the first doctors, the first professionals in the country were all schooled in the University of Santo Tomas. Our national heroes, most of them are also graduates of the university. So what I can say, perhaps if we want to summarize what is the greatest contribution of the university to the Philippine society and the Philippine Church, is the fact that it has produced alumni or graduates that have shaped the destiny of this country and of our church also.
Okay.
Harvard is preparing for its celebration, quadricentennial celebration, more than a decade from now, and yet now, 2 years from now, UST will be celebrating its 400th anniversary of establishment. Now, in our university hymn, the last phrase says that UST is imbued with unending grace. No? The fact that the university lasted this long, I think by itself, it's already a reflection that God continues to nurture it with His love. And the fact also that in the main building of the university, we have on top of the tower is a blue cross, no?
Yes,
that symbolizes God's sacrificial love for all humanity. So the mission vision of the university is actually defined by the fact that it wants to share God's love to others through the teachings of the Catholic doctrine, and at the same time molding people who will be imbued with God's. I think one thing that we can be very proud of is UST is a very Marian university. We have Rosary month. I mean, we pray the Rosary, we pray the Angelus. Our students have annual recollections, and that's obligatory for all. Faculty members also undergo recollections, retreats given by the Dominican priests and some other religious or even diocesan priests. And family life is also emphasized here because in this university, because all our students are encouraged to become good family members and to develop a sense of belonging to the church and to their own family. Planning to hold several events that would highlight the celebration, like the Quadricentennial Mass in 2011, hopefully by January of 2011.
So a lot of people are expected not to attend
we are inviting all our alumni. In fact, we were already informed by our alumni in the United States, mostly medical doctors, that they will not hold their reunion in the States in 2010 because they would prepare for their coming here in the university in 2011.
Okay.
And during the reunion, the grand reunion, we'll have a Quadricentennial Mass, which hopefully will be presided by our beloved Pope Benedict. So we already sent invitations to him through the CBCP and the Papal Nuncio, but we haven't received a reply yet from the Vatican. But I hope he would honor our invitation, because after all, this is one of the only, I think, 2 pontifical universities in Asia, and one of the very few 15 pontifical universities all over the world. So being pontifical, it bears the title of, it bears or it represents the Pope,
Yes.
So we are stubbornly loyal to the papacy and the Catholic Church. So, and that's why every time a Pope comes to the Philippines, he really sees to it that he passes by the university.
Okay, so we're really looking forward to the celebration,
So,
Father.
that Quadricentennial Mass. Then we also have the Medical Mission 400, so which will start this year. So we will begin the countdown. So we will conduct 400 medical missions.
Starting today?
Starting this year.
Oh, this year.
With the help of, we partnered with Gawad Kalinga.
That's nice.
So Gawad Kalinga has invited us to be their health arm.
Right.
Kasi meron silang arm naman for building houses.
Right.
Kami naman yung magme-medical mission for all these poor people whom they are helping.
Okay.
Tapos marami pang iba.
Pero yun pa lang po, medyo excited na kami. I hope the Pope really comes,
Yes.
celebrate that Mass. And Father, before I know marami pa kaming gustong itanong sa inyo, pero wala na po tayong time. So, before we go, would you like to give any parting words to our televiewers?
Well, I invite all of you, especially our Tomasian alumni everywhere, those who are watching this popular TV show, please come to the university in 2011 and be part of our celebration. You are part and parcel of the university's life, and you have enriched it by your presence in our university. No matter how short your stay here, you are part of the university's glory. So please be here during the time.
Thank you so much, Father Rector De La Rosa,
Thank you also,
for sharing with us the preparations niyo po for the Quadricentennial celebration.